football. Good evening. So, think after the game what could have happened in our result. So you cannot expect going here in Old Trafford and score 4 or 5 goals in 45 minutes. So 0-3 was good enough.
Pep, you must be delighted with the way the team played the first half without Silva, the way he set up.
We played good, the first half. We played really good the second half. They changed the diamond and we struggled more to press, and they found behind our holding midfielders to Greenwood. We could not press because they have 2 weapons up front with James and Rashford. It's difficult for central defenders, control these situations. And of course they have Proud. They are united, so that's normal, the reaction that they had in front of his people. I take notes about what happened in the second half or the second leg in 3 weeks, but there's a good result tonight for us.
Pep, when you're so dominant at the home of your deadliest rivals, can you feel sympathy for the opposition at any point, or is it just about trying to make this even more emphatic?
I never felt for my colleagues sympathy when I lose, so I respect a lot. So I played in my career many times against United, not just here when I was in Munich and especially Barcelona, and 2 finals of the Champions League, and of course I have incredible respect for this club. So for history, this club helps this Premier League in England, in Europe, to make our game football better place to be. And of course it's an incredible stage to come, incredible scenario, and try to play good like we did it in the last times when we came here. It's an honor, but that is not 3 points, that is not done. Last season they lost 0-2 against PSG, and after they went to France and they qualified. So everything can happen in football, and I know after what happened in the second half, they are a dangerous team, but hopefully in front of our people, they can support us like Man United support his team and qualify for again in the final.
Is Kevin okay?
Yeah, I think so. I talked with him. He can talk. So.
Pep, can I ask about that formation? Because you didn't play a conventional centre forward, and it felt like Bernardo and De Bruyne were coming from quite deep. What was your thinking behind that?
Pass the ball, have more passes. That is the only reason why.
Was it something you saw in United, or
Sorry?
was it something that you saw in your analysis of United that convinced you?
No, I played many times in my career in that way, in the past. So, of course, it's. I try to look forward to control the counterattacks of them, and the best way to control is make an extra passes and more passes and more passes. So that was the reason why. So no other secrets.
Have you been working on the training ground, that formation, or is it just the players understand so well?
No, they are top players. We don't have time to training. 5 games in 12 days. Tell me time to, maybe we train 11 nights, maybe we'll have time to training. But so far cannot be possible. So with this schedule, it just take a ice bathroom and eat, sleep, and that's all. So the quality of the players.
You mentioned the PSG game. Does the history of Man United make you even more aware of that they're able to come back?
Our players know it. Hopefully our fans can know it too. I have the warnings after what happened in the second half, so everything can happen in one football game, and they have the quality to score goals, to make a good action. So they scored 2 goals, in the Premier League game. So they are able to do it. So I have to prepare well, but it's in 3 weeks. We have more games before, and so we have time to focus in the Premier League right now.
You said your team played really well against United when you lost earlier in the season. Do you feel overall you played better tonight? You seem to have more control of the game.
We won. So we won, everything is good, and we play good. The tactical is perfect because we won. That is the only reason why. The only reason why. The rest is no matters.
Was it the best you played this season? The first?
No.
No.
it's one of the best. For the scenario, it's one of the best, of course, one of the best. But Leicester game was good. Tottenham game at home was good in the second game. So we make some good games. But in that moment, when you arrive in semi-final, always we believe the way we played is the best weapon to win the games. But in this teams try to take a result. So we are close to get the final. But in 3 weeks, many things can happen. So now today it's time to, of course, enjoy the night. Celebrate it, but nobody's going to say we are not going to win the final, and that will be the problem. So hopefully, I spoke with the players already, so that is not over. So be calm, and we'll prepare. Hopefully, our fans can be in the stadium and help us 90 minutes.
You had a few conversations with Rodri in the second half. It seemed to be quite a debate between the two of you.
The space was outside, not inside. Like they defend for Fortune Diamonds, our free man to make a build-up, it was the fullback. But it's not easy. When you have a process in the first half and they change and you don't anticipate it because you don't know from the line, it's difficult to communicate it to them. We don't have time out to tell them a few things. It's easy to watch it from outside. But the way they defend, Mendy was alone and Kyle Walker was alone. So, and that's when I wanted to tell him, but just in case the second leg Ole want to play in that way, you have to be prepared what you have to do to solve these situations. But in the second half we struggle a little bit more because we were more tired, because it's normal. So I'm pretty sure they spoke in the halftime and say, guys, we cannot accept that, we have to. Yesterday, Leeds play incredible well in the first half. In the Mikel in the halftime, make a good speech and good corrections, and they were better in the second half. It's impossible in these stages, in these levels, when you play, for example, FA Cup, 1 game or 2 games, 90 minutes or 180 minutes to be perfect and be much better. I never expect come here. I dream, to win the game, but I don't expect 90 minutes. We're going to play like the first 40 minutes, and I don't expect the second leg are going to play like the first 45 minutes. But you have to be serious. We concede few to try to reach the final.
Do you think overall your team is in the best form of the season?
No.
You have no.
I see the team a little bit tired. The way we go is a little bit tired. Yeah. Not in the way we played. I said many times. The people don't believe me because, of course, we don't get results. But the way we played in general was good. So it was not far away from the last seasons. The basis, the way we played was there. But some mistakes, different situations, we draw points, and especially in the league. But in the other ways was not. I see the team really well in terms of with the ball and everything. But it's a lot. We demand a lot for these guys. It's crazy, honestly. These schedules in this country is crazy.
Pep, since that defeat to United last month, Mikel has beaten them pretty comfortably. You've beaten them comfortably today. Is that because you've figured out what their strengths are and their weaknesses?
For today game?
Well, since that game when you lost, Mikel with Arsenal beat them comfortably on New Year's Day. You beat them comfortably tonight.
No, I'm not going to speak about Arsenal. I don't know. Mikel is better. He's so clever, intelligent, and he knows better what is the reality in London with his team. But we try to do our best from the same last season. So, but the problem is here, you don't have time. I don't have time to recover, even myself. So I don't have time to see the team we play, to prepare the other one. So I don't have private life. So it's crazy. So it's too much, honestly. Imagine the players. So in 12 days they didn't have 1 day off. In the last 23 they had Christmas time 25 and 1 more day, 2 days off. So, and they need. And sometimes when I spoke with him about to be fresh, they need to rest mentally, physicality. I think all the clubs, because United also they play an amount of games. All the teams. I'm not talking about just Man City, but you see that the teams and always they struggle a little bit, for the rhythm and everything because it's a lot. But in the same time, the people our players have incredible personality, courage. They defeat Wolves, 80 minutes, 10 against 11 after 3 incredible tough games. We did it. So is a really good team.
Can I just ask about Fernandinho? How does he make it look so easy when he's playing in a position that we associate him with being?
Yeah, but he has to play central midfielder. He has to play in central midfielder.
But he's playing in central.
Yeah, it's a big mistake for the manager. Has to play holding midfielder.
What do you mean by that, Pep? You
I don't have another option, so he's playing incredible well. In the build-up, in going backwards, reading the situations. We were lucky to give him 1 week rest because he played a lot of minutes. He's 34 years old, and against Port Vale was nice to to give him some fresh. Unfortunately, and Nico is back and John is back, and now I think Aymeric Laporte is coming back soon, so he's going to help us to last part of the season to rotate a little bit the team. But he's playing again. It's not easy for a player play all the career. Now number 8, a holding midfielder against Rashford, against these fast players. Is so intelligent, and he's our leader. He's an incredible leader for the team. It was, I said many times, so I will never forget what this guy has done for all of us, or for me personally as a manager, this period we are together. It's impossible to forget it. Because he played in the right back, no complaint. Played left back, no complaint. Playing I don't know how many positions, and always was in an incredible high level.
Is there any, talking about giving Fernandinho a week off, is there any temptation to give Kevin a week off? He looked tired and...
Well, we did it. He didn't play against Port Vale. I gave 2 days off, so when the same. So Rodri, Kevin and Fernandinho last week, they had 2 days and a half off. He didn't training with us, stay at home, because the last 3 or 4 days from Wolves, Sheffield, Everton, they play all the minutes, and they could rest.
So they didn't even train, they didn't even come in and...
No. Make a resignation after 2 days off and come back. Yeah, Thursday after the Port Vale game. Yeah, was it like this? Yeah. They come back, but now we have a little bit more, 5 days, 4 days, 5 days, and to recover better the people.
Ederson is on the bench today. Will he start?
Sorry?
Ederson is on the bench today.
Who?
Ederson.
Edison was in the bench, yeah.
Will he start next game?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. He said, but the Carabao Cup always play. The Cups always play Claudio, and yeah, but Ederson is back. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good night.